Hello, everyone. It's me, Dagan. Hello, everyone. It's me, Dagan, and today we're going to talk about some hiking tips. It's that kind of time of year again. It's getting nice and warm, and what a great time to get out and enjoy the trails with your dogs. So, first thing that we want to talk about today is a little bit about some safety while out on the trail. Some things that you can do for your dog either ahead of time or while you are actively hiking. So let's jump right into it. So, first off, really important that we start with our dogs always being on leash. This does us a couple things. One, it keeps our dogs out of any type of danger that is off the trail, whether that is wild animals or shrubs or just dangerous terrain. All those things can definitely cause some type of minor issue with our dogs, and if they're off leash, we don't have a lot of control over that. The other is things that happen on the trail. So when you're on the trail, things that we can come across are things like other hikers. We want to be mindful of them too. Maybe they're not dog people, right? And they don't want to be bothered by a dog. Maybe they're fearful of dogs. Maybe they have a dog with them that's not so great with other dogs. These are all things that we want to be really mindful of, especially while we're hiking. So keeping our dogs on leash, definitely the way to go. So next thing we want to talk about is a little bit about safety while we're out on the hike. So before we go on a hike, we want to plan our hike out. And things that we should think about before we go on a hike. Do I have enough water? Do I have enough food? Do I have a first aid kit? How am I going to give my dog that food or water while I'm out on a hike? Right? So we want to plan that hike out, whatever that kind of looks like, and make sure that we have enough for both us and our dogs. So going back to that first aid kit, what are some things that we could have in our first aid kit for our dog? So some things are like this little awesome, wonderful bottle called wound care. So we can spray it on some open cuts or scratches or scrapes, kind of help disinfect a little bit. We also have things for our dogs' pads, like this balm that we can rub on our dog's pads. Great kind of coating, so that way they're protected from the wildlife in general. Other things are having bandages or wraps for your dog just in case, that sort of stuff in your first aid kit. And then the other thing we want to be mindful of whenever we're going out into the woods or out into nature, right, there are things like ticks, and we want to protect both ourselves and our dogs from ticks. So on top of whatever it is that you're already using, getting some type of preventative that can just add to that, we have things like Tickless, which is an ultrasonic little device that goes around your dog's collar, or add in a little bit of essential oils that repel ticks and fleas and mosquitoes and other things naturally, just kind of helping your dog out in that aspect also. So these are all things that we want to be mindful, we want to think about before we go on our hikes. And then also, what kind of condition is my dog in? Is this our first hike of the season? Do I want to go on an 8-mile hike for my first hike of the season, or do I want to take it easy and go a mile or two and build up to that awesome 8 to 10 miles that we can really enjoy that full day experience with? So hope you guys have fun, hope you get out and enjoy the nice warm weather, and until next time, have a great walk with your dog. Thanks, guys.